Chorinos back in the day was a gamble.
Yeah, it was, but
It was a gamble.
yeah, but it was $3.50 for a 10-inch pizza chips and a can, lad. When you're like fucking 16, lad, that was a bargain.
Worth the gamble.
Yeah, it's
you have
worth
a
the gamble.
Or you've had a good scram.
Yeah, for
It's
$3.50.
worth it.
That's literally that was the motto. But like 8 times out of 10, it was all right. You just beat them 2 times out of 10, and you get it. Yeah, and I think that's what it was for him. It just didn't agree with him, the scram, and he spewed it. But in his head, he thought, oh, if it's a whitey, so I'm not having weed for a bit. And I kept him off for about 2 or 3 years. So I was quite proud of myself. And then when he hit like 18, when he was like 18, 19, he was like, I had a drink today, my mate, when I was at a party. I was like, oh, did you? Yeah. Did you have a whitey? He was like, nah, I was all right.
Like, take 2.
At that point, you're an adult now, though, so you can make your own decision. Like when you're under 18, my influence is to take you away from drugs, even though what if I had a drink myself? I'm not gonna try and make you. No, you want your siblings to do the opposite of you,
kick
really.
The baby.
You're a fucking weird guy.
Don't kick the baby, kick the baby.
There's something wrong with him, isn't he?
No, you're not South Park, no.
No, I am, but I mean, there's just something wrong with you still. But yeah, it's like you're trying to encourage them to do the opposite. Are you? You know what I mean? Because the certain things you do, you think, okay, sound X, Y, Z. I've done that. You don't need to do that because of X, Y, Z issues. When you're an adult and you've got a job and you can fucking fend for yourself. No, but there's a lot of life lessons that need to be taught, but there's certain aspects of it that need to be held off a little bit. But
everyone's got to make mistakes.
No, everyone's got to make mistakes. But like I'm saying, you can try and guard and give information.
You've got to make the same mistake.
Nah, but some people have too much to say.
Yeah.
On people and judge people too much. So I think that's the worst thing you can do with someone who's a teenager or going through the adolescent years, like, is try and control or dictate to them terms and conditions, because you'll never have a nice conversation. I don't think you'll just start resenting you and want to argue with you all the time. That's just the basics of it. So especially you don't want that with your siblings. No, you don't want that with your siblings. You don't want your siblings to start going like, oh, I don't know.
You're not my dad. You can't tell me what.
No, but you're on it. No, but that's the type of shit that you get going. It's like, well, that's why I'm not going to do it. That's why you just go. You can make your own decision. But this is my experience in that fucking genre.
In this field.
In this field, yeah. In this expertise. But yeah, that's it. That's a little stupid, funny story from back in the room. Now there's definitely another one, because I brought it up before. And before we started filming, and I can't remember now what's going to do me fucking head in.
It was before I was here.
Was it me or him?
No, when before you were here. It was like one that was just. You were there. I was there. Don't think he was there though.
What was it about?
It was just a stupid story when we were younger, but I can't think of the story. Something mad happened. I know, but that's what I'm trying to like. There's too many stupid stories.
I need a little bit more specificity here, Johnny.
Honest to God, when you think back to some stuff,
you're gonna end it and you go,
idiots.
I know. No, honestly, sometimes some of the shit we used to do, mate, ridiculous, lad. I remember when we were
16.
We actually was about 16 then.
You can't say that now.
And this was a story from around them times. This is when Keenan was in the picture still, lads. When we were like 15, 16. Yeah. We were fucking idiots, lad. I remember we used to get stoned all the time. We'd just sit there and or be based with Macher or someone, and we'd just all think, 24-hour, lad, that's there for some munchies at like 3 in the morning.
Every time.
Look, without fail, we'd always end up in the ice there. Nah, that used to shut at 10 though. So like after 10, you'd have to go to the Asda, and if it was a Saturday, you'd be fucked to shut at 10. Yeah. So if it was Monday to
quick,
lads.
It was like half nine. It'd be like go.
Lads, I don't know why we used to think it was funny, but I remember me and Kieran once we went with intentions of like trying to get fucking pizza, like thinking there'd be pizzas left at the back, like pre-made.
Yeah, he's banging in the oven.
Yeah, but there just weren't any left, lads. So we've made this trip stoned out of our heads with this picture in our minds, like, oh my god, yeah, I had the mozzarella thing, steak, cheese, mozzarella discs, lad, bit of chicken, pepperoni. Nah, I weren't that way in my mind at that time. I just wanted tomatoes, you know what I mean? Oof. Oh, still kills me now that I didn't get that pizza. The worst thing is we settled for, which actually I've done the job. That my mum was fuming coming down at 3:30 in the morning, and me and him were just cooking pizzas, like. But restaurants hate pizza, lads. They do the job, you know. Yeah. They're the best frozen pizzas you can get if you can't get a little pre-made as the banger at the back. Or do you know what else kills me though? When you go on a late night stone trip and you expect them to be donuts left and they just never is.
It's always something mad like that though.
Fridgy milkshakes. There was never any fridgy milkshakes either. Never any of them.
I always got ice cream, no matter what.
Well, that's what we ended up with, yeah.
Always got an
Ice cream.
when you were stoned.
I used to get it. We used to get a Ben and Jerry's, didn't we, all the time? Just all stupid
Always
shit like
offer.
that.
Never get a full price one.
Oh, one of the best things I
Why
ever.
did we always do mad butties? Like that was like a half thing.
Oh, I used to just love making big crazy butties, didn't I? I used to get like a full mouth, like a bloomer. I'd rip it out. Like I'd cut the top off, rip it out, fill it up with all sorts of.
TikTok and all that, like we were doing this.
Yeah, I was doing this. I was doing it time ago because I was the creative stoner, and it'd be like I'd have like ham, chicken, turkey, fucking salami.
Spend a tenner just on meat.
Just on filling, lad. It was like 15 quid on just.
Cheese.
It was stupid, lads. Like, and then I had the chicken tikka filling shit and all that. That used to be heavy butties, and then do you hear that wheezy then? Sound like fucking the toy of Toy Story.
I thought it was a Mozzie going by me, yeah.
Because you had a cough brewing there that I needed to get out, but the amount of times, the best combination I think from the Asda at one point that we used to get was a litre bottle of Cherry Lujo, big dirty thing of Nutella, and and then a bag of Cherry Sensations. So what we'd do is we put the jar of Nutella in the freezer with the Cherry Lujo. When the Cherry Lujo's at peak, you get the Nutella out as well. Let it sit there for 5, but it's still hard and solid, and you start scooping into it with a spoon, lad, like it's a chocolate bar, lad, and you get like clumps of Nutella, hard like it's a chocolate bar. Lad, it's the heaviest thing ever. It's the heaviest thing ever. We must have put proper pots of Nutella to bed when we were young, you know, like major.
And then she does a heavy one. She just does like a Nutella putty, but then puts it on like a fucking.
Oh, on that green girl, lad, I've seen them. Lad, I've seen some fella making every single chocolate bar known to man on them. Puts them inside the piece of bread, puts them on the thing.
That'd be the chocolate bar.
Yeah, all sorts of different stuff. Oh my god, look on the Oreo puts like packs of like milky bars. And, but you're crispy. What?
Did he not use normal bread or do you have that?
No, we just use normal bread. That just bends it over. That just gets it in there. Power. Powerful stuff. It looks dirty, doesn't it? I'm thinking about it, lad. It's just like, God damn. Oh yeah, do you remember when Callum used to come and have a little smoke, lad, and he'd just disappear on the top bunk for the weekend? Like you'd just see legs and you forget about him. I'm not even taking a piss. You'd actually forget he was there. You'd come down on the Friday, you'd speak to him on the Friday, you'd sit on the top bunk and you'd just be passing him smoke like a little joint up and that, like on the rotation. And you just pass it. You forget he was there half the time because he wouldn't say a fucking word. He'd just be sat there, just bombed out of his head, just on the top bunk, lad. The top bunk king, lad. Just.
Have you got Callum on you?
Nah, he won't have it. He says yeah, and then he just blanks me all day. I just don't think he can be asked. But nah, it's alright. It's quite funny. Nah, Titus Bramble, his name is, lad. But
too many nicknames for everyone, haven't we?
Yeah. His name's officially been changed to Grandad Titus. That's what he's known as in my phone. Like.
What am I still, Rodney?
Rodney, lad. Yeah, you've been through a few. His nicknames, he's had Rumple Foreskin. I'm not going to tell you why, but there's a reason to it.
I didn't even. It took me a minute to realise why.
Rumple Foreskin.
That was back in the day. I was a child. That's
wait, lad. That was. It's happened twice to him, lads. But then the next. What was the other nickname? What was the other nickname I had before that? Argentinian beefcake. And then it's got another secret meaning behind it, which we won't broadcast live on TV. And then that was it, really. We've had Argentinian beefcake. We've had, or Arge used to call him. And then
that was related to
yeah. It was the same. Not used to call him, but I'll tell you why in a minute. And you'll laugh. So then the next, no, we're not going to let it out there to our ass. But so Argentinian beefcake / Arge. Then he had.
I think of his.
Then he had Rumple Foreskin, and then he had Rodney because he's just like.
Yeah, I've had like a good 3 or 4.
He's just so dopey. Now Jake used to be called.
Jake's just Jakey.
No, Jake's got loads. Jake's got.
You call him
no.
No.
Originally. Shut the fuck, lad. I call him. So his name is. So there's a few.
You called him before.
No, he used to be called Inspector Walton. Then he's got Sir Waltong, and then he's got Sir Waltong, lads. Yeah, that's what. Yeah, you have. I call you that to your face loads of times. Yeah, it's because you're too thick and you don't listen to it.
No, my microphone. Oh no!
He's just committed suicide.
Technical difficulties.
But
the
next.
No,
he's got Mr. Walton, obviously, bog standard. Then he's got the Waltong, which I call him sometimes. Then we've got Inspector Gadget. But then we'll call him Inspector Walton. We'll call him. And then he's got another one. What's the other one? What was the other one? There was a gnome one, like a proper gnome one. The cloak wearer. We used to call him that sometimes as well. Because of his leather cloak that he had back in the day. It was the leather jacket, we used to call it the leather cloak. Me and Nick used to violate it for that. We used to fucking...
Snape.
The Birkenhead Batman, he was called, lad. The Birkenhead Blade, lad, he was official.
Pocket knife.
Swiss Army
The
knife.
Birkenhead Swiss Army knife. He doesn't slay...
Come here, Stanley.
He doesn't kill vampires, he just kills fucking... I was going to say that, but I thought that. I think it's something different.
Allegedly.
And then we have the ankle biter. That's another one he's known for. The ankle grabber. The Jake Inzanagi roll.
The Jake roll.
The Jake roll takes the ankles. Say less.
Take the ankles, take the back.
There's not much more really. There's definitely one with more than a nickname, but it's probably like insulting. So that's probably why it's not to the top of my head right now. You know?
Yeah, I know.
What did he used to call you, lad?
A lot of things.
Birkenhead the ball.
Birkenhead the ball.
No, but that's not it. We're just going to stick with Inspector Walton, and that's what we used to call him, Inspector Walton. But there was another one. There was another like known relating to his surname that we used to call him. And it's going to do me head in. I'm going to have to ring someone to find that out. It's going to piss me off. But yeah, we're going to wrap it up there because we're just talking shit now. And this whole episode was about us just talking shit, basically about childhood and other shit. Oh yeah, Grandad Walton. That's the other one. That's what it is. That's what it is. Grandad Walton. Grandad Walton. That's the other nickname.
Grandad Walton. I've had that as well.
I was to go, mate. Gets about 11 o'clock.
Oh, is it lad? He falls asleep like anywhere, like wherever. It doesn't matter.
I'll tell you what, when everyone used to fall asleep and we used to.
Why we have so many technical difficulties today?
We used to draw on people's face.
Yeah, Tommy got violated so many times.
People would like eating bifters.
Oh, Tommy loved having bifters. Loved a good late night bifter when he was a kid, you know. We just have half, like saying Nick, I'd just be smoking a bifter and just be like, I think Tommy wants a little bit of a biff there. And he'll just put a biff in his mouth, lad.
Lip smack.
He's just fucking... No, he just sits on his lip, lad.
I remember once I got the brush. I've got a bit of toothpaste on it.
Oh, no, he violated them. I've got the picture. So many rings me that comes up on my phone. He should see the state of him, lad. He's got whiskers on him. He got violated, lad.
No, the best one when we used to get into each other's phones because no one had passwords and all.
Oh yeah, and used to post some stupid ass shit, lad.
I got into Tommy's.
People start messaging people saying some weird shit, you know.
I put a whole status about coming out.
I remember this. And his nan commented on it also.
The whole family commented on it.
No, I swear to God.
I made like a proper paragraph, like proper.
It was deep, lad. It was deep, lad.
And everyone was like, "Oh, what would you not say?" And then someone was like, "What's probably making a roast? It's probably all right." So, when I was going on, he woke up and he was just like, "None the wise."
He got violated. It was our ass.
It's been going mad there, you know. He was like, "Oh."
It didn't take him ages to realise.
He was a kid.
Right.
But like,
snooze your
this
lose.
was just going on when he's asleep. Everyone's
snooze your lose.
All his family are just hitting it. And it's just like, what's going on? That
was a real bad man.
And then I got the handshake to the head nods, like that was a good one.
It was official. It was official.
Can't come back to that one.
He did actually shake his hand. I remember it now. He's just like, fair enough. You've won there. You've won the game. The game was. I don't even think we've done it anymore after that. He was just pointless.
Yeah.
He took the crown and the crown officially. That's why. But then he just turned into a granddad very quickly though. So as soon as he stopped smoking pot, he just became a bitch. He became a bitch.
Started working properly.
No, fuck off. Fuck off. He works 6 days a week. He doesn't know what a day off is, this kid. No. The granddad. I try and get him to come on audio and he goes, can't, I don't want to miss the week's pay.
Hell yeah.
What are you on about?
You realise this when you have income and you go,
listen son, the thing is,
this much.
do you know in a normal, do you know, no, so let me just put some, let me put some perspectives into here. No, that's what I'm trying to say.
Portugal.
No. So this is the perspectives in life you've got to put to. One time,
Oh no!
this man,
He's a sack. You're ruining this production.
you're breaking the fucking gap.
Hey!
Where's he going?
Where's
He's
this?
by your
Yeah.
foot, lads.
Yes, I'm getting it, right.
So he was trying to touch his penis.
Save that for after.
But no, so honestly, like I'm trying to get him to come on holiday, and he goes, nah, but I don't want him. I don't lose the week's pay. Now I understand that, but in any other normal, like he's self-employed, so he's just like, but in any other normal fucking job, you get 4 weeks.
You
4 weeks a year. No, I get this. I understand that. No,
When you're self-employed.
you've got to start counteracting for them. No one's saving like 20 quid a week away, 30 quid a week away. So you've got your holiday pay. So then when I throw a holiday on you, you go, oh, I don't want to lose. Well, no, I'll be like, nah, you can go into your holiday bank fund and put that in for it. Because I get it, you've got to spend a week's wage and then spend money out. You've got to lose a week and spend a week when you're there as well, because like that's just how it is. But that's just part of life, bro. You've got to spend money.
You've got to live a little.
You've got to enjoy memories. You can't. What's the point in working all your life and going, do you know what? I just worked for fucking 60 years and I got nothing from it apart from I went on like 3 holidays. Like, come on, lad.
Hell yeah.
You've got to go on 1 holiday a year at
Look at
least.
me boss,
Minimum
look at me
2
boss.
holidays a year.
He's had one holiday and hates it.
Who? Yeah, but
Went to Egypt.
that's probably why though. That's a mad place to go though.
You don't really go to your hotel.
No, it's a bit of a mad place to go to for you fucking I would have went like Portugal or like say like Spain maybe somewhere like that first, somewhere little. Just somewhere minor.
They went working away around the country. You could just
That's different. That's different, yeah.
Go out and get pissed every night.
But it's not like that no more.
No.
And it hasn't been like that ever when you work for them. So what are you like trying to make out that you've lived your life? You haven't. You live in your room playing FIFA, you whore.
Back in the day.
He literally works 6 days a week and then plays FIFA for the other day and a half. Hell
Stacking them pennies.
No, he spends on FIFA.
Hell
Yeah, boy. To be fair, I've spent like 80 quid on FIFA already myself on packs. Like I'm an idiot, but it's because it got me.
How much?
80 quid. That's not that bad so far. Yeah.
Yeah, it's because you do the pack.
What have you spent on packs?
Oh, mate, it's about 200.
So it's at least double. You got time to buy 3.
No, but like but there was one time.
6 ton, yeah.
There was one time Jake spent like 2
2
or 3 grand in a year on
Oh,
things.
mate.
What do you buy, packs or points?
Yeah, so we used to spend 80 quid on points every week when it used to do it.
Week, yeah.
So he spends 80 quid every week on points, and I worked out over the year how much it was, and I was like, Jake, do you understand how much money you've spent, bro?
Yeah, but it's like
On a
you'd
game.
spend that
On a game.
takeaway.
Yeah, but Jake, this is an invisible game that you can't get nothing back from.
Like, in most countries now, they've banned like FIFA points.
Yeah.
It's a way of, it's not so, there was a thing, he brought a big thing about it saying it's a way of gambling for kids.
Maniacs.
No, it's a form of gambling for kids. He was saying that's the whole broad. No, but it's you've got to look at it this way. The way they get around doing it is because you can't physically make any physical cash back from that game. It's not gambling. It's a form of the way they sold it, but because there's no physical cash outcome from the game, you only put cash in. It's not gambling because you're not getting any possibility of winning. Like I get it, you pack a card and you get coins, but they're all imaginary. You don't get to do anything with the cards or the coins.
Where's the banned it?
Belgium was the first one.
Was it? I'm not too sure. This is Jake's facts. I usually fact check my information before saying it, so I'm not backing his facts.
The first one to do it.
No, but it is. There was a real big serious thing a few years ago about it. Like, and it was all over the papers and that. It was like a court case. But
yeah, it's funny when you see. Oh, it's not funny. It's everywhere.
Well,
You see like kids using the
FIFA
cards and
started
that.
first, then other games start.
yeah, of course. For that's why you've got like Fortnite. Fortnite makes a fortune for V-Bucks, lad. Like that game was free. It's still free. They're smashing it. Unbelievable. Clever as fuck, to be fair.
Kids used to love Fortnite.
And like, even like
V-Bucks.
Roblox as well, bro. Like people buy them Roblox coins and shit like that. Like all these mad little games for kids. But I mean, it's a smart way of making money, obviously. But it is what it is. That's what happens when you buy a free game. There's add-ons. But we're gonna wrap it up there before we go off subject about 18 more times, and we'll see you later, alligator.
Adios.
Well, let's
Macintosh.
Let's bugle on your nose.